Good afternoon. It's Primrose here, and welcome back to my channel. Um, Today, in another plant episode, I wanted to talk about my lighting setup. So, this was a request from one of my viewers, and if you have been following my houseplant journey on YouTube, you know that I do not have a artificial lighting setup for my plants. I mainly grow them using natural light that comes in through my windows. Most of us are concerned um, about our plants not getting enough sunlight, especially during the winter months. And I constantly remind myself of this, that most of these plants that we grow inside our home are low light plants, and most of them can tolerate a wide range of lighting situation, from low light to bright light. And as long as they are not in a pitch dark corner, they will be fine. And of course, with the exception of this uh, succulents and cacti over here, for me, they occupy the space of my windowsill, and they require full sun. But chances are, if you are growing cacti and succulents indoor, they will get a good amount of bright light and a few hours of uh, direct sunlight on a sunny day, but um, never full sun. So if you are like me, who wanted to take advantage of the natural lighting, um, so I would like to explain how I do this, my own setup. And I apologize in advance because I am not good in giving instruction, and I'm not good at making instructional videos. So I'm so sorry about that, but I'll try my best. So we are in my living room stroke kitchen area, and we have two windows, small windows. Over here is my east facing window. So in a normal situation, an east-facing window gets a direct sunlight in the early morning, which is great for the plants that does not like direct sunlight. Um, like ferns and African violets, they will get leaf burn if they are exposed in direct sunlight, but they can benefit from early morning sun. So basically, I have my African violets here, and then a fern up there. And over here in my west facing window, this space here gets a direct sunlight in the afternoon. So I have my cacti and my succulents, and also this avocado tree. So in the mid morning, I have a direct sunlight pushing through that wall, through that space over there. And I have some plants that does not like direct sunlight, but they can benefit from the early morning direct sunlight. And by 10 o'clock, around 9-10 o'clock, this space here gets a direct sunlight, which is perfect for this plant. And my ficus benjamina, especially the variegated leaves, they require some amount of direct sunlight in order to maintain that variegation, that nice color on their leaves. And down here I have, this is in the floor area, I have some plants that requires bright light. So this space do not get any direct sunlight at all. And by about 11 o'clock, that corner over there gets a direct sunlight as well. Perfect for sansevieria. And my orchid, these plants are like more on the low light side, but they grow well in under bright light conditions. And by midday, 1 o'clock, I get a direct sunlight onto this space, but I don't have any plants in there. And by about 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, this space here gets a good amount of direct sunlight as well. And onto this corner is my big monster Deliciosa, and it does not get a direct sunlight until late in the afternoon, which is just perfect for this plant. This plant do not require any direct sunlight at all, but it thrives in a bright light condition. And I think it's growing very well in that corner, and it's not even directly facing my window. It's being pushed back into that corner, and yeah, it's growing well so far. This winter my plants are growing well without any use of artificial light. So this area, on a sunny day, these plants get some amount of direct sunlight, and this is flooded with bright light all throughout the day. But winter time is more, we get more darker days than sunny days. So that means without sun, on a rainy day, this area here gets a very low lighting conditions. And I'm not too worried about that, because plants have the dormancy period where they sleep. Some of them grow very slow, and some of them just stop growing completely until spring comes. That's when they put their energy into putting out leaves and growing more. So that's why in the winter time we back off from watering and feeding, because plants do not need so much of them when daylight is shorter. So I think it's just a matter of knowing the light requirements of your plants, and finding a perfect spot for them in the areas of your home. So far this winter, everything is growing well, and I hope they will stay that way until spring comes, until springtime. So I hope this helps, and if you have some tips for me, if you have a collection of plants, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below, and I will be happy to visit your channel as well. So thank you so much for watching, and take care. Bye.